Both sides on the floor getting ready for the game ahead, and it's almost that time. Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, here at the table with me, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And over on the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. Let's see some of the numbers here for him.
And his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better over his last 10 games. He looks so much more comfortable from beyond. There's no doubt he's got the green light to let it fly whenever the shot's there for him.
Now Golden State's starting five. Butler is the 4, and Green operates as the small ball center. Curry is out there with Richardson. And it's Santos in at the 3, the small forward. And for New Orleans, Murphy and Williamson up in the forward slots. DeJounte Murray is out there with Jordan Poole. And it's Queen in at the center. What a matchup we have tonight, Greg, in the front court. I know everyone, you and I included, have been waiting for this one.
And when you got two of the best bigs in the league going at it tonight, it's must-see TV. I can't wait to call this one, guys.
And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. Offline with his 3. Curry outside. Pelicans pull it in. Last time they lost to the Warriors.
And they'll want to show that they're a much better team than they demonstrated last time out against these guys. At the very least, avoid another blowout.
If they can clean up the turnovers and make better decisions, it should be a much closer game this time around.
The backcourt today as good as it gets. And they've earned the green light every time they touch the ball.
Williamson outside. Down low. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Now here's Richardson. Three-pointer, Butler, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And this is why Butler is so dangerous. He's not afraid to take any shot if he likes the angle.
Poole with no one around. And Santos pulls it down.
Okay, it's taking them a moment to find their rhythm, opening the game with some uneven 1-for-4 shooting.
Here's Curry. Count it. Curry's got 5 now.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
And here is Murray. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Philadelphia. Launches a 3. He can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Butler.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Green kicks to Butler. Green with a screen for Butler. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. RJ, there were questions about the 2 timeline approaching Golden State, but some of those young guys have made a difference.
And some haven't. But those team-friendly contracts of those younger players, that's one advantage. And a way to keep that energetic talent around their young stars.
And it's Golden State's ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Curry looking around, out to the right wing. Here's Santos. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Back to Murray. Just 4 to shoot. It's hauled in by Richardson. Warriors leading by 8. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I was able to speak with James Borrego for a minute. We talked about the mindset needed when squaring off against Jimmy Butler, and Coach said Jimmy is a firecracker. You don't want to set him off or he could explode in your face. I told our guys just to focus on the game and not give any extra motivation out there. We'll see if they prevent Butler from popping off. Guys?
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. And let's take a moment to honor the Western Conference Player of the Week, the Cobra.
He's really been on his A game lately. You know, the way their offense is set up, it really relies on his ability. He sets the tone each time down the floor, and he's been a lot of fun to watch.
Now, here's Poole. He's coming off a 13-point game against Philadelphia. And the Pelicans miss again. Golden State's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Curry finds Butler. Here's Richardson. Santos, the pass to Green. Golden State moving the ball around. Richardson, good.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Queen. They double him with Green. Now Murray. Now Poole. Misses and the dry spell continues.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Now here's Curry. He has 5. And there's Green on the assist by Curry. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Murray with it. Richardson covering. Pass to Williamson. Poole on the wing. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Gonna catch and shoot. Poole's always ready and willing to pull that trigger.
Curry against Poole. Curry with the bucket. Curry's got a couple of threes now in the first of the Warriors.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Pass to Queen. Poole outside. Williamson looking it over. Back to Poole. Lets it go with the 3. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
Really no surprise to see it go in. Poole has terrific accuracy from deep.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Both teams will make substitutions. Here's a look at the teams that have been dominant offensively over the course of the past month. The Warriors, number 1.
I just love their offensive flow lately. I mean, this is a dominant team offensively because of that rhythm and pace.
Curry with it. He's covered by Murray from about 19 feet. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Williamson dishes to Murray. Pass to Fears. Now here's Jones. Here's the 3. That one's in. His first shot this game.
He's gotten so good at finding the open man. Murray does it again.
Looking at the last game for the New Orleans Pelicans, it was a win against the 76ers.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good in that one.
It just seems like the defense wasn't interested. They got away with one.
And a chance to check out the stats for Richardson. Just an incredible month of basketball.
And here's Green outside. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Curry brings the double. Pass to Jones. Here's Alvarado. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
So Greg talking about Jeremiah Fears for his...
Nice finish.
I just love the energy and heart this young man Fears plays with.
I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. Richardson outside. Back to Curry. Outside, Green. Pass to Curry. Left side, Horford. 5 on the clock. Count it, good.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence, the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Here's Jones. Bay wide open, and he fires. Bangs home the trifecta.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Murphy's checked in for the Pelicans. New Orleans making some changes here. Williamson is checked in for Yves Missi. Poole comes in for Sadiq Bey. And Murray subbed in for Fears. At forward, it'll be Murphy and Jones. Jordan Poole is out there with Murray. And it's Williamson in at center. That's the Pelicans 5. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. And these guys are winning games by at least 11 points per game. I mean, they're beating up on teams in historic fashion.
And these guys are bringing back memories of that monumental season the 71-72 Lakers had at just over 12 points. These guys are nipping at their heels.
Here's Murray. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
And the Warriors making a change here. Horford's checked in. Here's Curry. Zion Williamson grabs the miss.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
Richardson, good.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal. And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Pelicans trail by 21. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Jordan Poole, he's never shy. He said the big moments, end of the shot clock, end of the quarter, the end of the game, those are nothing. There's real life stuff that people should use the word pressure for. Basketball might be a little nerve-wracking for like 30 seconds. Guys?
He certainly plays without fear. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. No one near Williamson as he lets it go. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Pass to Curry. Outside Curry. Over Murray. Curry kicks to Richardson. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Queens got 4 rebounds in this game. From past the arc. Murray, no good.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
It's Curry outside. Happy to see that one go in. He's shooting 4 for 10 with that basket.
Continuing to add to his tally with that triple. Now his 3rd of the game.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
Attention, everyone in the building,
Herbert Jones, he's checked in for Trey Murphy.
Number 2, Herbert Jones.
Murray, the pass to Queen. Curry against Murray. Shot clock at 6. The 3 from Poole. It's good on the putback.
Zion able to convert on that second chance opportunity.
Warriors leading by 20. Pass to Curry. Over to the wing. Santos, the pass to Curry. Shoots over Poole. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way. I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Curry, that's good.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Here's Poole. Murray outside. New Orleans moving it around. Back to Williamson. Here's Queen. They get the rebound. Williamson in the post. Richardson cover. That one goes in.
That's just all Zion. But once he gets that close, he's zoned in on capitalizing no matter what.
Richardson for 3. It's hauled in by Queen. Queen's got his 5th rebound in this one. Takes a step back. Here's Poole. It's good. Poole's got 8 points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Warriors leading by 19. Now here's Curry. He picked up 27 points in the last win against Denver.
And it was not a one-man show. That was the best part. He had just as good a game with his passing as he did with his scoring.
For 3. Curry with the rebound.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
And the basket by Curry.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Now Murray. Hasn't made one yet. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Poole, no good. And so it's the Golden State Warriors cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And Allie LaForce has got something now for us from the floor. Allie, take it away.
Thank you. Well, Coach Kerr, what did you like about the way your guys have started this game off?
Well, I like the way we defended without fouling so we could get our flow. And guys just came in and made some big ones, and our offense got going.
The defense was disciplined. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you, Allie, for that. And, folks, we'll be back with you after this short halftime break. So don't go away.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first half performance it's been for Golden State.
You have certain players that live and die by the 3. Right now, they are L-I-V-I-N, living. Can it continue this way? I don't know.
Yeah, normally you preach a balanced attack. Maybe these guys don't need it. And guys, let's turn our attention to the future, shall we? Here's the upcoming schedule.
And for that matchup with the Jazz, coin toss. In fact, I'm going to make a prediction. This game goes to the last shot.
Jetstradamus. We're going to have to keep a tally of the predictions by you two. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Curry has been sensational.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And Golden State looking at who they've got. Butler is the 4, and Green operates as the small ball center. Curry is out there with Richardson, and it's Santos in at the small forward position. And when you look at Jordan Poole's game, GA, what makes him special?
I think it's his creativity and elusiveness. Able to get in his bag, if you will, and play with it
and create his shot more or less at will.
Pass to Queen. And here's Poole for three. Green with the rebound.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
And it's the machine with the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Warriors on D. Murray outside. From 12 feet out. And Santos pulls it down. Santos has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. And Butler gets it to go.
And knew he had a look before he had the ball. Great anticipation by Butler.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Murray outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep. The Warriors pull it in.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
The Pelicans have gone 0 of 4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. Another shot. And no good. Good work defensively by Richardson.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
It's Curry outside. It's rebounded by Poole.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Stolen away. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The fast break chance. Curry outside. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. 20 points for the Cobra. New Orleans has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Chance now to take a look at some of the steal numbers over the scope of the last few months for Draymond Green.
I feel like he hasn't been paying as much attention to the defensive aspect of the game as he needs to. His steals have dropped over the past few months, and he needs to get back some of that fire on D.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Back to Poole. On the wing, Murray. Richardson covering. Murray, no good.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Curry against Poole. Again, Curry missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Murray outside. 6 to shoot. Near the three-point line, it's Poole. And the Pelicans miss again.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game. Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Warriors have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, guys, a lot of excitement about this upcoming 2026 draft class, but quietly, some scouts voicing early concern about the quality of prospects in the class of 27. Now, there's still time for players to emerge, but expect this to impact the way teams value those picks.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Shams, thank you very much for the report.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Curry with it. Now guarded by Murray. Curry with the bucket. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Warriors.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump it.
And we've seen it more than once. DeJounte Murray has been traded for huge hauls.
And that shows you his worth in this league. Teams have been willing to give up a lot to get him. You don't see that kind of length and versatility every day.
Free throw good, Murray.
It's fun to watch a crafty player like DeJounte Murray who uses a blend of...
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us on this presentation from 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.